Hey, what's going on, fight fans? This is Sean with Boxing Socialist and Other Sports. Just got done eating me some Chick-fil-A. It's not a paid sponsor. Breakfast time. Had me some chicken minis. But yo, so let's talk about. I'm gonna be busy all day today, so I'm gonna try my best to catch the fights at my daughter's basketball tournament. So I don't know if I'm gonna get there or not, but I got YouTube TV, so I'm gonna try to catch the stream today. James DeGale versus Chris Eubank Jr. And then let's not forget about Bermane Stiverne versus Joy Joyce. So, matter of fact, let me start with Bermane Stiverne. Why was he acting so hardcore? Huh? I don't know. This is just me. But when you get knocked out like the way you did against Deontay Wilder, to a certain degree, to me, like it kind of kills all credibility of you acting hard and tough. Because you've been proving that you can be knocked out. And I know me personally, if I got knocked out, I don't want to be running my mouth because I'm afraid of the flack of all the people that's going to be like, man, you can't tell us nothing. You already been knocked out. But that's Bermane Stiverne. And, I don't know if it's part of trying to sell the fight because, he did say the same thing against Deontay Wilder in the rematch, and we saw how that turned out. But Joy Joyce, on the other hand, is an up-and-comer. I don't know. I don't know if he's a real deal yet. I do hear a lot of hype about him, how he's this, how he's that. But I will say this. Even though Bermane Stiverne lost, if you can beat Bermane Stiverne, especially if you can knock him out, you definitely can be one of the top guys in the heavyweight division to watch out for. So this is a big fight for Joy Joyce to catapult his career to be in title contention for heavyweight titles. Bermane Stiverne is still crafty, hard to knock out. Bermane is kind of guy that can't let his hands go, and whether he's going to do it against this guy or not, I don't know. But Joy Joyce, I'm looking forward to seeing what you can do in the ring. On the flip side, let's talk about Chris Eubank Jr. Versus James DeGale. Chris Eubank, man, that loss to Billy Joe Saunders, that was tough for you, man. I know it was. Tough fight to lose. But, you try to bounce back, and then you had another loss on your record. I believe, was that George Groves you lost to, I believe? Anyway, I actually had this fight as a 50-50 fight, and I'm going to tell you why. Not that James DeGale is not a good fighter, but he's been in a few wars, and I think his metal, his armor has been worn down. If there's never a good time for Chris Eubank Jr. to fight him, that time is now. I see James DeGale on the backside of his career, on a decline. I saw that in that first Caleb Tro fight where you lost, and of course you got your revenge, but dude, you just didn't look the same at all, man. So James DeGale, I think you gave us some of your best fights, but I definitely think you're on the back part now, and I don't really expect too much out of you going forward. It's still a 50-50 fight. Because of your pedigree and the experience you have in the battles that you've been in, I think it could be enough to beat Chris Eubank Jr. Chris Eubank Jr., 50-50 fight for him. He's just got to use his youth. He doesn't have the experience over James DeGale, so it's all about youth, pressure, throwing punches. So Chris, if you win this fight, it's going to be strictly on youth and not on experience or championship pedigree. So, you know, going forward, man, when you fight today, man, use your youth to your experience. James DeGale, you know, use that experience, you know, hit, hold, turn, put against the ropes, hit, hold, turn, put against the ropes. Don't let the young buck use his youth against you. I don't think you want to, I don't even know if you want to keep it in the middle of the ring. I definitely think you should do some hitting and holding. You know, kind of like how Amir Khan likes to do. I think that's the only way I see you edging out Chris Eubank Jr. So both of those fights, the first fight, Joyce versus Bermain Stavern. Joy, if you're everything that everybody makes you out to be, then I'm gonna go ahead and give you the edge. But I really got to see how you fight against Bermain Stavern to really be sold on you. I hope you're everything that everybody says you are. Because of the hype, I'm gonna lean towards Joyce, but it's not based on anything factual. I'm just going off the hype, and it's just a 50-50 Chris Eubank and James DeGale. That's just how I have it. So, all right, fight fans, you know, make sure you like, subscribe, donate to my Cash App, $ Boxing Socialist. That's how you can donate. So until next time, we out.